Hi guys, and welcome to a very exciting unboxing with me, Shira Star Hobby. So about 5 months ago, I uploaded my last Nemo Marina unboxing, and I had mentioned that I wouldn't be able to get any of her dolls in the future for a while because of funds and because of the move and because of everything. Well, I'm in New York. We've been here since mid-May, and if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I have been listing several of my Blythes and Icies for sale, and I did that because I have several incoming Marina dolls and sacrifices have to be made, and I had to come up with the funds because I can't wait for later to purchase more dolls from Marina. So I made it work, and I slimmed down my Blythe and Icy collection, which was getting out of hand. I had probably 16 or 17 at any time, at any given time, and I was just like, that's too many. And so I did sell several of them, and I kept my very favorites. I kept the ones that were custom orders, and I kept the ones that have all the different piercings and all different colored hair. So I have 3 Blythes, 3 Icies, and it works. It's working for right now. Should I need more funds, I might have to sell more, but as of right now, we're good. This is a very special unboxing because it was kind of a spur of the moment purchase, but what happened was that I had messaged Marina about possibly getting a siren, another siren with a fin, because like I had mentioned in my previous unboxing of Siren and 20, that I originally had wanted to order 2 sirens, one as a human boy and one as a merboy, and at that time I didn't, or I couldn't, but I made an effort to get a siren with a fin this time around, and he will be a complete one of a kind. I think even the color of his tail is going to be kind of completely one of a kind. He comes with some extra bonus merch, and so I was very, very happy to be able to purchase him. I believe he won't be done for quite some time. She had mentioned something about the end of summer. I know she's super busy with her personal life, not to mention she's kind of grown really, really big in the last several months. I know that she's become popular in her own country, which duh, that was only a matter of time, right? So she's had several orders within Russia, which is really great for her because she doesn't have to worry about overseas shipping. But she has also had several international orders, like me. So she has been really busy. She's been making lots of 20s. She has been working on human baddies, regular baddies, and some Oscars as well. So she is just really just doing a lot. And she's also been posting pictures of her newest 1/6 action figure scale head named Buratino, and he is different than 20. He doesn't have Oni horns, and he's got a larger than life nose, which makes him super cute. And so I did place an order for him, and I will also have the very first full set Buratino order. So I had the very first 20 order, and I have the very first Buratino order, and I'm very excited about him. I kind of fibbed in my last video when I had said that I was possibly going to be keeping Siren and 20 out with my Blythes in my doll bag. That did not happen. I ended up, the bag was just full of Blythe and Icies, and I couldn't fit anything in there. anything more in there, and I didn't want to risk, you know, Siren being like smushed or, you know, being squished and possibly getting broken, because he is fragile. He is hand cast, so the resin is, you know, a bit more fragile than like a company cast. And so, you know, I just ended up packing him and 20 away in the trailer with the rest of the boys and the rest of my dolls. But I am hoping and praying that I will be able to get them out soon, because I feel like I kind of waited till the last minute to pack them, so they are very, very close to the outer edges of all the boxes that have already been packed. So I'm really hoping to be able to get them out, because I am dying to photograph 20 and Siren, and I am just itching to have Marina's boys in my hands again. So, but this boy came all the way from the UK. Now, what happened was I follow all the hashtags for Marina, whether it's like hashtag Marina doll, hashtag Mimo Marina doll, hashtag Mimo Marina BJD. Like, I follow all the hashtags. So every time somebody posts something and uses one or more of those hashtags, I can see those pictures in my feed. This picture, this guy popped up and it said possible sale, possible feeler, need funds, you know, blah, 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 blah. So this person was listing a human baddie for sale. And I already have a human baddie. He's a full set, one of a kind, absolutely incredible boy, but he is packed away. And he is a puppy. He is a puppy human baddie. He's got the puppy ears, and I absolutely adore him. This guy was made in February of this year, so he's not that old. And he is a kitty human baddie because he has the cat ears. So he also has artwork. The girl mentioned that that he had this bag, and I told her that she could keep it because I already had one. And so I am very excited to also say that there is a new bag that she has started having produced with a different little picture up here that I'm hoping I can either have Siren sent home in or Brutatino sent home in. And if I have to purchase the bag as well, I don't mind. Oh, there is a fly in here and it is bugging me because that's what bugs do. Anyway, you can see it's a very tight space. This is my kitchen and dining room table in my camper. But anyway, back to this. So I am super, super excited to have not only Siren and Buratino, but now I have a new human baddie to add to my Marina collection. And I wanted another human baddie, and he didn't need to be a full set because I kind of wanted to customize him myself. So, you know, I'll be able to make him a wig. If the wigs that I already have don't fit, I'll have to make one. And then he's painted by Marina, but he doesn't have any ear piercings. I may or may not leave that alone. I don't know yet. But he's absolutely gorgeous. So he has the cat ears. He's got the Korean hand heart. He's on the newest body, which is the number 3 body. He does have artwork as well. Marina made artwork for him, and so she included all of the extras. The only thing she kept was the bag. And so he came, like I said, from the UK, and she was having a hard time with the sale, and I totally understand that. She was going back and forth deciding whether or not she actually wanted to sell him, and I told her that if she wanted to back out, there was no problem. And if she's, you know, and if she wanted to sell him, then, you know, I was more than happy to give him a new home. I also told her, in case somebody else reached out to her, you know, if somebody else was interested in purchasing him, I said I could let him go because I already have one and I didn't want to be selfish. And so if somebody who really wanted him reached out to her and said, I would like him, then I said, you can sell him, you know, to somebody else as well. And she was like, well, you're the first person who's messaged me. You're the only person who's messaged me. So, you know, and I feel good knowing that you have several of her dolls and that he's going to have, you know, he's going to be loved and taken care of. And that's really all I wanted. So long story short, since this has been 10 minutes already and it's just talking, let's get him open. So I just wanted to show you guys that I still have all my bags here. I've kept them out so that I can use them when I go to the stores and things like that. I love Marina's bags. They're my absolute favorite, so I'm really hoping to get her newest one sent with my new boys. We did agree on shipping my Siren and my Buratino together to save on shipping, and so that I wouldn't have to worry about, you know, 2 separate packages. So there is no rush. I told her to take her time on you know, both, because Siren's going to be a full set as far as the Sirens go. So that means he's going to have a full wig and a face up, and he's going to be strung with his tail, because he only has a tail option. He does not have legs. And then there is a magnetic hair ornament that she makes for the Sirens that are going to be with their Merboy tails. And she also includes a bracelet for the fin, which I think is really cute. So he will come with all of that. Plus, she's got new merch for like for Oscar and baddies, like the human baddies, like new stickers and things. And I said, oh, I would love all of that. So in exchange for the Siren merch, which I already have, she is going to like trade in all of her new stickers and all her new boy merch for that. So that's amazing. I can't wait to see all of those new stickers, which will be added to my art wall. I've decided I'm probably going to have an entire section in my doll room dedicated to Marina, where all of her boys will be displayed, and that way they will be, I will be able to make sure that I have room enough for all of the stuff that I want to put up. And that's not even including space for future purchases, but it is what it is. I will make the room, you know, for him. So okay, I am just pumped. I am really pumped about this boy. He's absolutely gorgeous. He looks like mine, but he doesn't look like mine. I want to say his face up has been painted with all blacks, whereas mine was painted with all browns. So he will look different than my human baddie. And like I said, he's got the kitty ears, and I'll be able to dress him however I like. So she did a really good job packing him. She was kind of nervous because she had thrown away his box, like both of his boxes, because if you've gotten a doll from Marina, you know that she has the small doll box that he comes in, and then she always puts that box in a larger outer box, and she had thrown both of them away, and she was like, I don't know, you know, how I'm going to be able to package him safely, and she was kind of worried about it, but she did a great job, as you can see. So she included all of his original stuff. So his packing date was February 1st, which was a Wednesday of the year 2023. She's got these gorgeous stickers. You know how Marina loves her stickers, just like I do. So she did open this, and it's funny because she said she didn't really care too much about all the extras, and I said I love all the extras. So she hadn't even opened this. But she did open it to show me that everything he was coming with was there. So thank you for choosing my creations. And here he is. Here's his COA, the day he was, or the year he was made, the color that he is. And again, the cream color is like my favorite. And then here is the amazing artwork. And this is exactly what I'm hoping him to look like. So I need to make him a black wig. Most of my boys don't have black hair, so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You know, I love her artwork so much, so much. She's amazing. She is amazing. So that's great that he's got everything that he originally came with, except for the bag, like I mentioned before. She didn't even open his magnetic parts. Like, she just didn't even I mean, I thought that was kind of silly, kind of funny, because I like live for the extra magnetic parts. But she was good with his basic hands, you know. So he's got the Korean heart hand that we all know and love. And he also has his regular left and right hands, which are right here. And then he's got the kitty ears are in here. And then his feet, his magnetic feet are here. Now, Marina has a new pair of magnetic shoes that I am dying to get my hands on because I don't have a pair. They're like the little black loafers. And I'm hoping to be able to get a pair, whether I just buy a pair from her or with a future doll order, I'll be able to get those. So here is all the packaging that she put around him to make sure that he was safe. And I so appreciate that. These boys are extra fragile. They are extra special. I just love Marina's dolls. If you guys have been following me for quite some time, you all know this. You all know how much I adore her. To me, her dolls are like the treasures in my collection. Just everything that I have from her has been made with love, and I'm just so thrilled that I'm able to add this guy to my collection. I want to lay him down on that because I don't want his head getting all scratched up. So the sad thing about getting this guy right now is I don't have anything readily available for him as far as clothing, shoes, and wigs. He already has eyes, which is great. But I don't have, like I said, clothes or shoes for him. So either I'll have to just keep him packed up in my doll bag for right now, or I will have to like really dig in the trailer where all of our boxes are, and I will have to dig out at least some clothing and some shoes and my box of wigs, and hopefully something will fit him. Oh my gosh. Wow. Do you guys see how absolutely stunning he is? Ooh, come on, there we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I lied. His eyebrows are definitely painted with brown, not black. His eyes are sparkly black as well. His lips are just beautiful. But I love his ears. Oh my stars, he's perfect. He's absolute perfection. The seller did tell me that he mostly just sat on a shelf, and she didn't really... Oops, sorry about that. We get a lot of bikes and we get a lot of bikes and four-wheelers and like all kinds of like ATVs that fly by this road, just because our road is connected to several trails that the guys and girls can ride on. So we get a lot of, not that much traffic, but we do get a lot of bikes and ATVs that do come through here. So I apologize for all the noise there, but yeah. So the girl did say that as much as she loved him, he basically just sat on a shelf. She never like really like lunged for him as far as when she wanted a doll to play with. Like, she didn't really ever grab him, and he just kind of sat there looking sad, and she felt bad, and you know, she was just kind of like, well, you know, I need the funds, and and he needs to be somewhere where he will be loved and appreciated. So I can understand that, because I'm the same way. If there's a doll that I don't really go for, or I just don't really care to photograph that much anymore, then I know that it's time for them to find a new place. So but he's gonna be, I mean, if I can get my husband to help me unload some of the trailer and get some of my doll stuff out so that he at least has hair and clothes and shoes to wear, then I will be more than thrilled to just have him out and about and just take him with me wherever, and just love up on him, because I am dying for Marina Boy attention. And I mean, I love my Blythe and Ices, I do, but but I am lacking right now in my doll collection. I'm just needing some, you know, some resin in my hand. So hopefully I can get this boy situated, taken care of, and I'll be able to share some really nice photos of him with clothes on. And I mean, even bald, he's gorgeous. So I mean, I will definitely get some pictures of him for you. And of course, I've already shown the pictures of him with his previous owner. So, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I hope that you're looking forward to my new Marina purchases, because I am thrilled about Siren. I am thrilled about Buratino, and I'm just ready for some more Marina Boys in my life. So again, we are happily enjoying our camper life here in Oswego, or not Oswego, I'm sorry. That's where my family lives, in New York, but we're about 45 minutes from there. We like the country and the quiet, so we are already here in New York. We are enjoying the weather. It's a lot cooler up here than it is down there, and everything's just going as you know, smoothly as it can for right now. So hopefully we'll be able to get our barn built, at least started building, and before the winter hits, because we have to have somewhere to pull in our camper, because I don't think we're going to survive the winter in this camper because of how cold it'll get. But that's a future problem. Right now I have bigger problems to worry about, like finding Human Baddie some clothes and wig because, you know, that's more important. So anyway, I hope that you guys are enjoying your Monday, and my Monday is already great because I have a Marina Boy in my hands, and I will try to leave some photos at the end for you, and yeah, so look forward to the next videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.